So this is the Great Guardian. Well met, Digimon. You have done well to return to this world. So too has Minervamon informed me of your many feats in battle. Surely they are but a mere glimpse of the Great Guardian's true capabilities. A fortuitous day indeed.
Huh? What's all this Guardian stuff about?
Well, that egg I was looking for had already hatched. And you said you saw the egg when you first opened your eyes. I mean, I've seen your mind-blowing power myself. No doubt about it. You're the Great Guardian born from the egg.
Here and now, I officially acknowledge you as the Great Guardian. Now then, Great Guardian Digimon, allow me to proceed directly to the main topic at hand. Listen well, for I shall regale you with the legend of the hero, Chronomon. I exist as custodian of this tale, all in the hopes of properly guiding the Great Guardian toward its noble cause upon advent into this world. Iliad was once safeguarded by two beings of absolute power. The wise warden Homeros, overseer of law and order, and the great guardian Chronomon, protector of Iliad's inhabitants. The presence of these two beings allowed for an extended period of peace and prosperity. Yet one day, the wicked forces of the Titans conspired to take over Iliad, launching an assault on our domain. In order to protect our people, Chronomon engaged the Titans on the field of battle. After a fierce and terrible conflict, the Titan forces were routed, driven back into the very depths of the earth. But Chronomon suffered wounds most fatal. Surrounded by the grieving populace, Chronomon made a declaration with his last breath, that his will would pass onto another guardian, when the peace of Iliad was once again threatened by evil. Chronomon then perished, leaving behind a single egg. That egg would come to be enshrined at the seat of the wise warden Homeros in a temple symbolizing the peace of Iliad. Thus would the people of Iliad await the eventual revival of the Great Guardian. Our care of the legendary egg was unerring, undeviating. The Titans have of late begun making incursions into every corner of our digital world, Iliad. We must protect the world from them, O Great Guardian. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born. For you are the successor to Chronomon.
All this Chronomon and Great Guardian stuff, no matter how you explain it, I just don't get it.
I see. In that case, allow me to turn the topic to you humans. I am told you wish to return to your original world, yes?
Yes, that's right.
I am loath to inform you that opening the gate is not so simple a task. If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected. In the past, the conflict of Digimon has brought harm to the world of men. Events of 3 years past forced more stringent limits upon the gate's operation.
3 years past?
If you wish to open the gate, you must aid in the efforts of the Great Guardian, your Digimon. Once peace has been restored to this digital world and the people of Iliad, I should be able to open the gate.
I'd be sticking with him no matter what. After all, that's what we promised back on that starry night in Shinjuku. Besides, there's something in this world I need to find out. Inori.
Now then, O Great Guardian, I implore you to head for the Abyss area at once. We have confirmed Titan forces have invaded the area. I beseech you to return the calm to our seas. I want you to go and see for yourselves. See just how dire our need for the Great Guardian has become. Would you indulge me thus, Digimon?
Yeah, I can indulge, I think. My friends can't get back home if I don't, from the sound of it.
I leave it to you, great guardian Aegyoman. And you as well, children of men. You may ride Locomon to the Abyss area. Now please proceed to the station.
Barrier gave us some trouble, but once we got in, there was nothing but small fry.
Give us your treasure before we take your life.
Stop right there!
You're that strange Digimon and the humans from Central Town. What are you doing here?
That's our line. What in the world are you doing here?
Ain't it obvious? We're here to save our reputations after you embarrassed us in front of the boss!
Get our hands on the treasure that's here and bring it back with us. We'll be able to stand proud again.
Don't even think about getting in our way. Pulverize you for sure this time!
Great Guardian, my apologies, but I cannot leave this throne. In order to protect the precious treasure of the digital world.
Got it. I'll take care of these scumbags. Let's go!
Ready to go! Amen, Amurakumo! Here you go! Mega Burst! Amen, Amurakumo! Mega Burst!
Here goes! Sunbeam Blow!
Evil Hurricane!
Amen, Amurakumo! Here you go! Mega Burst!
Here goes! Sunbeam Blow!
How's this?
Damn it!
Now, give it up already!
What is that?
Digimon! Losers. Not just once, but twice over. But no matter. That pesky barrier is gone now, thanks to your efforts. Bask in the knowledge that your contribution allowed me to bring in reinforcements. Now hand over that treasure. Or do you plan to keep resisting?
Even if I were out of options, I would never hand over the treasure.
Then disappear from my sight. Any and all who stand in my way.
This treasure, it contains the power of the hero Chronomon. It must not fall into the Titan's hands. I entrust it to you. Please, take it and flee! Us?
You think I'd allow that to happen?
Digimon!
Wait! Great Guardian, you must stay behind.
What?
The humans will return to their world, but we must defend ours.
But Titamon is after them! Inori is in danger!
There is nothing greater than fulfilling your destiny. Tell me now, what is it that you should be doing?
I made my choice that night. Under that starry sky, I decided to protect Inori. That we'll be together forever!
What? What are you saying? You are the Great Guardian, the Digimon charged with the duty of defending this world. How can you choose to protect that human? Are you abandoning us? Abandoning this world? That cannot be allowed!
Inori!
Hey, Junomon! Tell me this is all a cruel joke! You would never sell out your own kin!
After you betrayed my trust, I lost my faith in everything. I even came to doubt my own brother when I heard that Apollomon had joined forces with the Titans.
Me joining the Titans? This is the first I'm hearing of this rumor. Come to think of it, it was really weird I never heard from you. I sent messenger after messenger.
Messengers? I never received any messages.
What's going on here? Pumpkinmon!
When I closed off my heart, you were my only confidant.
Oh boy, guess it's spoiler time, huh? But you're just a little too late. All right, do your thing!
The divine oracle, Junomon. Adored by Minervamon and many other Digimon, Junomon was filled with joy as she looked forward to fulfilling her sacred duty. The duty of taking Iliad's great guardian under her wing and helping to raise him into his proper form. Junomon eagerly awaited his arrival. And at long last, Junomon met the great guardian. But at that exact moment, the Titans began a massive invasion of Iliad, and the pair were separated once again in the ensuing chaos. From that day forward, the doors of Junomon's temple were sealed shut, never to open again. But what became of Junomon? Will the day ever come when the temple doors open wide once more? Will the day ever come when the divine oracle once again appears before the populace of Iliad? Junomon?
You are the Great Guardian, the Digimon charged with the duty of defending this world. How can you choose to protect that human over our world? Are you abandoning us? You do not remember, do you? It was I who watched over the end. So too was I the one who incubated it with the utmost care, and the one who sent it to the human world. All for the sake of your future. After all of that, you would abandon me. You would forsake them!
As I thought, her sanity is... It seems Junomon's formed a really unhealthy attachment to you. You, the great guardian of this world. Wait, what? You're not the great guardian, you say? What are you talking about? You're the digital world's...
You belong to me!
My turn! Yeah, this merry-go-round!
Giga Blaster!
Did the power of the temple just grow? This is almost too much to bear! Strike roll!
Here it comes, look at the abyss! Here we go! Giga Blaster! Look at the abyss! Here we go! Giga Blaster! Here it comes! Look at the abyss! Giga Blaster!
My turn! Strike roll! The power's converging! Aim for her crossed arms!
Party of the heavens!
My turn! Strike roll!
Party of the heavens!
Here it comes! Get your guard up!
Here it comes! Look at the abyss! Giga Blaster!
You bet!
How dare you! Welcome to mine!
I'm counting on you.
Seriously?
Strike roll! Merry-go-round! We did it! Junomon? Who are you? What? You don't suppose it did the same thing to Junomon that it did to Plutomon? Do you?
I was having a bad dream. A never-ending nightmare. It felt as though my consciousness had sunk to the bottom of a great abyss. I could barely make out everyone's voices.
So that means you were being possessed by that mysterious figure we just saw?
It took advantage of the negative emotions within me. It wriggled its way in and took over. I became one with the sentiment left behind by the hero. No, it would be more accurate to call it resentment.
A hero? You don't mean...
Yes. I speak of Chronomon. The last great guardian of our world was no hero at all. To Chronomon, who had been sealed away in the device that governs time, the only freedom left was self-destruction. However, the higher being who rules over the world would not allow that. To make his self-destructive wish come true, Chronomon needed to prepare a gear that would take his place. To accomplish this, Chronomon created an egg to be his replacement, a hero who would save the world. And Chronomon gave him the role of annihilating himself. This was all planned. A setup. I was being manipulated, and in the end, aided in this plot.
Junomon loved and cherished the Great Guardian so much that she could not hold back the feelings of jealousy that came from such love. Chronomon's resentful will took advantage of the dark feelings in Junomon's heart, wormed itself in, and turned her into a tragic puppet. Junomon was able to regain her free will and break Chronomon's curse with the help of her newly reunited companions and their strengthened bond. The voices of those who revere and admire her strengthened her resolve to fulfill her role as trusted priestess. And then, Junomon spoke of the true threat looming over the digital world, the false hero, Chronomon. While possessed by Chronomon's will, Junomon learned an important truth. Agiomon was created by Chronomon as a replacement gear to fulfill his ultimate goal.
When I became one with that dark resentment of Chronomon's, I was consumed with the desire for death.
What do you mean?
Chronomon, the one who governs time, realized he was but a single gear created by God. The only freedom he could choose was self-destruction. That is why Chronomon left an egg that would eventually take his place. And then, you were born. Do not avert your eyes from the truth. This was all planned from the beginning. From our battle with the Titans, to the eventual conflict involving you humans as well. Everything is part of the ritual for you to become the Keeper of Time. When great powers clash, order becomes distorted. The chaos this brings about, the rifts in time and space. Perhaps Chronomon seeks to undo the seal upon himself, to open the doorway to the Akashic records that govern order. Chronomon's final goal, to meet you, his reincarnation.
In reality, though nothing has been resolved, the Titans are still on the move. Chronomon's will still seems to be controlling them, and they are intent upon invading the human world.
Can't anyone stop this?
Disturbance detected above the government building. The public safety is... Their weapon has been deployed, with Shota Kuroi piloting. It appears to be headed for the government building. We were too late.
I won't allow it. Such an ugly machine. I quit because I couldn't stand the idea of being forced to make something like that. The Dr. Yuki I respect would never. What are you talking about? If that's some sort of joke, it went over my head. Dr. Yuki is an anime character. He's from a series I will always love, Agent Alpha. Don't tell me you haven't seen that anime. You're seriously missing out. Dr. Yuki disappears during an experiment, and his child, the protagonist, goes looking for him. That's the gist of the plot, but I can talk about that anime for hours. That series means so much to me. It's the reason I became a scientist to begin with. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Truly deplorable. What would Dr. Yuki say if he existed?
While bound by Chronomon's rage, I provided various things to the humans, Digimon, and their special structural data, all of which went into the making of that weapon.
Kuga was an obedient little lapdog. Not a shred of pride in that one, I'm afraid.
The weapon is beyond the ability of anyone to control now. For you see, it too is now an incarnation of Chronomon's bitter rage. The Digimon core was installed for this reason. Chronomon's aim is, in the end, a clash of forces. The space-time rift born from the war will open the sealed door, and then you and Chronomon shall meet. The victims of this conflict are but offerings to bring this about.
If war itself is the point, then Chronomon probably doesn't care if it's Digimon or humans who are dying. Destruction ad nauseum, all for a selfish purpose. If we don't stop that weapon, so much blood will be spilled.
I will try to connect the gate to somewhere near the site. Please, let me know when you are ready.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I need you to lend me, Jupitermon, your strength. Let us take down Chronomon and move forward. Forward, into the future!
What a truly divine sight. I still remember your warmth when you were just an egg. Being able to see you in this form has made it all worth it. Chronomon is linked to that weapon the humans made. So it is trying to destroy the world's very foundation, time itself. And when he, the Keeper of Time, disappears, his goal will be complete. So, in a sense, defeat is in fact what Chronomon truly seeks.
I think I understand a little of how Chronomon feels. I felt the same way when I lost Inori. I couldn't care less what happened to a world without Inori. That's what most likely caused the Shinjuku Inferno. But I can say this now. I was wrong. Yet there was someone encouraging me. That bond finally made me realize I can't just keep living in the past. I have to choose the future. So let us defeat Chronomon and move forward!